Previously on Shinobi Surviving NYC Diaries.
Get dressed for Eviction Court.
Pockets empty, belts.
Alright, I'm back home. My place is a hot freaking mess. I hate when my space is messy because it just represents a messy mind, but that's okay. Hi, Soji, and Soji wants to go out. There's a lot of things I need to do. I have to pee, I have to walk my dog, and yeah, okay, let me go pee. Thank you so much. I just got back from my nutritionist appointment, and first I want to start off by saying that I feel immensely blessed and grateful that I even have a nutritionist. Like, yeah. And secondly, I was told that I lost 5 pounds, and yo, that may not be a big deal to anyone, but it's a big deal to me. I did that solely off of nutrition, which is really difficult for me to do. I've lost like 15 pounds in the past by straight strength training, but it was never sustainable because my nutrition was always off. And I'm finally getting the nutrition on track, and I lost 5 pounds. I'm so excited about that. It's honestly the best news I could have gotten. And now I'm about to go to Sephora and treat myself to something where I would normally treat myself to food. I'm gonna treat myself to an item. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. few pleasures that resemble that of a fully clean home. Remember, I said it. You heard it here first. Now I'm gonna rush and get ready to go into the city to have dinner with my mommy. We're celebrating her birthday today, even though it was on the 8th. My mom is a Libra. Shout out to all the Libras out there. Let's head into the city. This is why we came, really. This is it right here. The pasta I got and the pasta I ate with my broccoli. My nutritionist would be very proud of me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mommy. Happy birthday to you. Thank you so much. Good morning, you guys. So I'm back on the screen with ashy lips and ashy skin because I haven't done my skincare yet. But I finally have the courage to talk to you guys about what happened during my housing court session. So the case was adjourned to November, to the early part of November, and we're essentially discussing the details. And if you guys saw my Get Out That Pretty Girl's Apartment, You Big video, and if you read the comments, you'll know a little bit more about that situation. But how am I feeling about it? So, I mean, you know, a large part of me just wants this to be over. A large part of me just wants this to be over. I wouldn't even be in this situation if it were up to me, and I think, you know, a lot of us who are going through really hard times have that opinion. Like, I wouldn't even be in this situation if it were up to me. Just for some context, I've tried everything. And I've also said this to one of you who have commented asking me. I've tried every single thing you can think of under the sun to not only not be in the situation, to prevent the situation. Like I mentioned, this whole thing started during the pandemic, and that was a really hard time for a lot of people. I don't see a lot of people talk about how difficult it was and how difficult it still is, but I can personally say my life hasn't been the same since COVID, and in a good way and a not so good way. I really would prefer this whole situation to be over, but like I mentioned to you in my last video, I am relying solely, at this point, solely on faith. I also have this belief that wherever I end up is where I belong, and I welcome that. I welcome that. I also have the belief that I'm not fighting my own battles. I've completely conceded. So with that being said, I'm gonna get dressed now because I have work with the littles. That's what I call the children I work with, the littles. Yeah, I'll see you guys there.